EOS, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to what analysis in my last video, and when the price was here, we mentioned we can expect this one turn to a deeper, but we were thinking to put this one in relative to this. And as we can see, what we get here is a correction. First of all, we start to daily chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. Based on daily chart, the only thing is even if you want to put this one as a correction, we have this chart move. That means this one turned to a bit complex, and we want to see how we can look at this. And that's mean based on for daily chart, we don't have anything to discuss. The best things is we move to forward chart. And based on forward chart, the question is, can we put this two in relative to each other as a flat for one move up? That means this is the start of the up move. But when we look at the technical analysis, mostly we can expect this one turn to a flat because most of the chart we get this flat. We can put in relative to this for one more drop. Okay, this is the important. We need to, if we wants to look for trade within this, we need to be aware of this flat. But as you can see, based on forward chart, also we don't have any trade setup. And if we move to 1 hour chart, based on 1 hour chart, what we have here is still we can expect this one to give us one more drop. That means we don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. Now the thing is, can we expect this one turn to a flat for one more drop? If anyone wants to look for sell, I think the best things is let the price move a bit higher near to the top of this, then from there we can look for sell. And even if we wants to look for buy, we don't have any trade setup to for look for buy. It doesn't mean the price cannot drop, it can drop, but the only thing is how we can look for the trade setup. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup to look for buy or sell, and if we want to look for buy or sell, I prefer this one turn to deeper correction. That means we want to see how this correction can form, whether is it flat and relative to this for one more drop, or this is the start of the up move. And as I mentioned, if we want to put this one in relative to this, let this one give one more drop before we look for buy, because internally we can put this two as an internal flat for what we get here, and maybe this is the last one. That's why let this one give us one more drop before we look for buy. Okay, and even if we get any buy when the price tag the top, we see if there is a continuation, we keep. If not, we take out the trade, then from there we can look for sell, because this one can tend to more complex. And what I want to say is that we don't have any trade set up either for buy or sell, and even if this one continues a corrective move, we are not going to look for buy. When the price tag the top, may we can look for sell from there. All right, anyway, we don't have any trade set up to look for buy or even for sell. The best thing is we wait and we see what we get. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.